De Leon.
Hello everyone, it's very good to be back with Sinjin today. As he said, this might be very annoying. Joke lang. No, I'm very excited to be here with Sinjin.
Yeah, but it's nice to have friends and new faces dito sa ating live stream team. And grabe, sobrang touched ko naman. Dati parang kakagraduate mo lang ng high school, ngayon kasama na kita dito.
Bilis ng oras no?
Ang bilis talaga ng oras, babe. Pero bago tayo magkalimutan, babe, let's remind our kapamilya that they're watching us through live streaming via the #1 sports website of the Philippines. That's sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/PVL. And you may also tune in to us through the PVL's official website. That's premiervolleyballleague.com. Ano, Bea? Ready ka na ba for our game for today?
I think so. I am, yeah.
So, ready na si Bea. I hope ready na kayong lahat. Tara, game! And there you have it, the 8 teams that are participating in this year's reinforced conference. And speaking of the 8 teams, balikan muna natin, Bea, yung team standings nitong ating mga koponan.
Yes, as we see, Cool Smashers is actually on top right now. And actually to discuss konti the tournament dynamics, ang mangyayari from now on is, ang top 2 natin mag-a-advance sa semi, so waiting sila doon. Ang bottom 6 naman maglalaro at the quarterfinals. And what's interesting is, back to 0 ang kanilang standings.
So it's going to be a fresh start after this. This is the last game of the eliminations. Bagong simula to para sa bottom 6 teams. Pero ang sigurado na po dyan, mga kapamilya, yung ating Cool Smashers at yung High Flyers, sigurado na silang pasok sa ating semifinals after the games today.
Yes, oo. Tingnan ngayon natin ang naging past games ng Creamline. The Cool Smashers swept the Young Water Defenders and New Squad 25-22, 25-18, 25-16 on June 2 for a 4th straight win.
At doon naman sa kabilang panig naman para sa ating Lady Oragons, kung titingnan natin, yung kwento nitong dalawang koponan na to sa pagpasok dito sa game na ito, yung Lady Oragons din came from another loss against our Perla Spikers. At kaya yun yung kwento dito, our Lady Oragons looking for redemption while our Cool Smashers, they're entering into this game with that winning attitude and that winning spirit. And speaking of the Lady Oragons, B, balikan natin ang kwento ng kanilang team owner, yung mayor ng Iriga. Let's watch this.
Nagbabalik ngayong PVL Reinforced Conference ang much-improved team ng Lady Oragons. Salamat sa patuloy na paggabay ng long-time sports patron na si Mayor Madeleine Alfilor ng Iriga City. Iriga City is a 4th-class city found in the province of Camarines Sur.
Our city way back 2004, parang sleeping giant, parang stagnated for a while because first we are landlocked. So what we did was a massive planning. We used to earn 12 million annually and now we're earning 100+ million pesos. Next year, you will see the new gym and hopefully yung PVL dito din. So we have several tourist destinations also.
Aside from the rich agricultural sector, historical sites, and other natural wonders, Iriga also takes pride in their people.
character city kami in a way that we tend to remind everyone of the good values. Gusto namin sana na-instill sa mga kabataan na there's really hope, there's an opportunity out there, but you just have to work hard for it. You know, you have to dream high, dream big. After all, is for free. Yun ang nangyari sa mag dancer namin. We competed last year in Japan. It was an international competition and we won. I'm really into sports. Pero love na love ko talaga volleyball. It get to the point na na-organize ko halos lahat, LGU, and then nakikita ko yung mga kabataan na they are really very much interested sa volleyball. Sabi ko, buti na lang, there are vehicles like PVL na pwede pala na makilala ka din national, pwede pala, and there's more to that.
Tiwala si Mayor Alfilor sa kakayanan ng Lady Oragons.
Sabi ko sa kanila, dream big because everything is a continuous learning process. You have to quench for more knowledge kasi libre naman mangarap.
At asahan ang patuloy na pagsuporta niya sa kapunan. Ano man ang maging kahinatnan ng Team Iriga dito sa Liga.
First, I would like to congratulate PVL for this. Binigyan niyo ng pag-asa ang mga kabataan. At kami din, na may vehicle kami na pwede naming ipagyabang sa mga bata na ito, pwede pala to. You get to know what is your self-worth.
Nakakalaki naman talaga ng puso yung kwento nitong ating Iriga Lady Oragons Bay. They dreamt big and now they're here at the PVL.
Oo, yun actually yung gustong-gusto kong advocacy ni Mayor doon. Yung she allows the people to dream big. And you know, napakaganda nun sa feeling nun that you have leaders who actually walk the talk and give you great opportunities to follow your dreams.
Yes, at napakaganda talaga ng story nitong ating Lady Oragons dahil itong koponan na to, nanalo na to locally dun sa kanilang region against their own competitors, mga kaprobinsya nila. And now, they're bringing in their athleticism here in the PVL. So there's a lot of hope and promise that we're seeing here in the PVL. But before we go into more stories and a lot of these side talks, balikan natin yung performance nitong ating Cool Smashers, yung kabilang koponan muna Bay, in their last game against the Purest Water Defenders and New Squad.
As we said nga earlier, they won in 3 sets. It was a sweep by the Cool Smashers. And makikita natin dun sa game na yon, si Eliza Valdez led the scoring with 15 points, while Cool Smasher teammate Kyle Pin added 10. Makikita natin actually, Cinch, na hindi ito yung usual output ni Atelay. Pero, if you look at the overall stats, maganda pa rin yung kinalabasan kasi kitang-kita natin na distributed talaga yung points.
At syempre maganda nga yung naging performance dyan ng ating Cool Smashers dahil nanalo sila in that last game. And the youngsters were really showing a lot of angst here in their last game. Pero yun, they got to control it by targeting Janessa Johnson in that last game. And yun, it led to a sweep win for them. And speaking of Eliza Valdez, she was the top scorer in that match with a team high score of 15 points for our Cool Smashers Bay. And yun nga, nabanggit mo kanina, Bay, no? Not the usual phenom level performance of 20 plus points from Eliza. Pero, if you look at the stats, well-distributed balls coming from Gia Morado contributing a lot for this team.
Which is very good for the team nga. Kasi alam naman natin na usual nga napupunta naman kay Atelay. But with a more distributed play and with these kinds of points, mas mahihirapan talaga ang kalaban nila, nabantayan sila.
At yan yung na-experience mo for sure pag teammate mo to si Gia Morado, yung distribution ng bola.
Oo, alam na alam niya yung ginagawa niya. Tsaka, so magiging kampante ka talaga sa court na alam mong may nag-guide lang sa'yo doon.
And that's the decision-making which led to an unusual number for Valdez but a very good sign for our Cool Smashers who has a well-distributed play, ika nga natin. But let's go to the other side of the court. Puntahan naman natin itong ating Lady Oragons na natalo against the Perla Spikers in their last game. So, looking at their last game, Bay, they lost in 4 straight sets, Bay, at we saw that it was a really tight match between the Perlas and the Lady Oragons. Because looking at, especially at set number 4, dikit na dikit yung ating laban on that set.
muntik na nga sila manalo doon actually. Sorry. Makikita natin that imports Bright and Montrepilla for the Perla Spikers led in the scoring, and similarly for the Lady Oragons, White top scored with 26 while Macy Euben added 17. Napakalaki ng contribution nila.
Yes, and it's these imports na bumuhat dito sa team ng ating Lady Oragons. Pero ang isang naging sorpresa ay itong si Cindy Imbo, who came in as a surprise addition para dito sa ating Lady Oragons. Itong si Cindy Imbo was a player before for the Perpetual Health Delta system in Las Piñas, at nakita siya ni Coach Egay at sabi niya she would be a good addition to his team dahil yung isa nilang player had to undergo Navy training.
Oo, napakaganda ng gandong privilege no? Yung may mahuhugot ka talaga sa bench pagka kinakailangan.
And nahugot lang siya sa bench, but she scored 6 big points right away for our Lady Oragons, and that led to that performance of our Lady Oragons, who unfortunately lost on that game. Pero balikan natin ulit yung kabilang koponan, the Cool Smashers, and let's try to compare their performance in their last games based on the skill sets.
Makikita natin sa spikes, hindi nagkakalaya, 34-33. Isa lang actually yung lamang ng Cool Smashers. With blocks, 3 naging lamang ng Purest Water Defenders. Pero makikita natin na ang Cool Smashers lumamang sa mga ace nila.
At doon talaga yung ginamit, at yun talaga yung ginamit na weapon nitong ating Cool Smashers in their last game. I got to talk to Gia a while ago, at sabi sa akin ni Gia Morado, one of their goals was to serve it directly to Jay Johnson. Kasi they know Jay Johnson will be their first option on the side of our water defenders, and serving it to her makes her, parang removes her from the options of spikers right away.
Syempre, kinakailangan i-avoid talaga yun Syempre, pag nag-receive ka, tapos mag-spike ka kagad, medyo nagmamadali ka nun
At mapapagod ka nga naman. And another shining star for our Cool Smashers for that game was Risa Sato, who was surging with 9 points, Bea.
Oo, napakaganda niyan for an output for a middle, especially 3 sets. 9 points, that's already big for a middle spiker.
And aside from that, if you look at it, tied si Risa at si Asterich in that game with 2 block points. And Risa was number 2 in aces with 2 aces as well in that match, Bay. So really good performance coming here from Risa Sato. So 5 spikes, 2 block points, and 2 service aces. So napakagandang performance dyan nitong napaka-bubbly na si Risa Sato. Now let's
she's always smiling. No?
Yeah. Naging teammate mo nga pala to sa Philippine
masaya
team
siya
for the
kasama
under 23.
Kasi napakagaan niya talagang kasama sa court.
Tsaka napaka-sabaw niya minsan, lalo sa mga tweets niya ngayon. But babe, bago tayo magkalimutan, balikan muna natin ang ating mga official social media handles. Let's remind our kapamillas that they may join us here in the live stream by tagging at ABS-CBN Sports, and don't forget to use the hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN. Meron din po kaming Instagram account, mga kapamilya, that's at ABS-CBN_sports. Diyan nyo po makikita ang official features na meron tayo dito sa PVL. And kung may Facebook, kung may Instagram, may Twitter, meron din po kaming Facebook. Almost 1 million likes na po yan. That's at Premier Volleyball League on Facebook. And lastly, dahil live stream tayo, ito kakaiba to. I'm sure hindi mo pa na-experience to. Yung Star Cam.
Na-experience ko yan nung first time ko nag-cover Singe.
Ikaw yung natutukan ng Star Cam?
Ngayon din. Well, for a while, no? Pero ngayon ang request ko si Cynthia na yun si Starcam.
Hindi, parang request ko ulit po yung Bea De Leon on Starcam. That would be interesting dahil nakatalikod tayo dun sa camera. Tingnan natin paano nila yung gagawin. But don't forget to use the hashtag Starcam and hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN if you want to see your favorite player focused on that other view for the Starcam. And syempre po, meron tayong special hashtag for today, that's Ask BDL on PVL if you have any questions for my partner here today. But on the meantime, let's pass the mic to Coach Mac, our official Coliseum barker.
Presenting our national officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Romulo Reforzado. Second referee, Mr. James Oliver Mora. Let's call on our starting lineup from our Creamline Cool Smashers. Let's start off with our team captain, number 2, Eliza Valdez. At number 1, foreign guest player from Serbia, Nikolina Asteric. Number 5, Risa Sato. Number 12, Julia Melissa Morado. Number 18, foreign guest player from Thailand, Kutika Kaupin. And number 19, Michelle Gumabaw. Libero, number 22, Melissa Gohing. Head coach, Mr. Anusorn Tai Bundit. Presenting our Lady Oragons from the Philippine Navy Iriga team. Number 3, Cindy Imbo. Number 5, Seaman First Class, Janet Serafica. Number 9, Seaman Second Class, Hazimea Cunha. Number 12, foreign guest player from the USA, Macy Uben. Number 13, foreign guest player from the USA, Lauren White. And number 16, Divine Eguia. Libero, number 15, Mary Jane Tikar. Head coach, Petty Officer 3, Mr. Egay Rusit.
And there you have it, the first six of both teams. We're seeing the usual six from both sides. Looking at our cool smashers, we still have Eliza, Kutika Kaupin, Gia Morado, Risa Sato, Nicolina Nina Astrich, Michelle Gumabaw, and Mel Gohing starting up their first six lineup. On the other side, you have Yuben, Kim, White, Bombita, Acuna, Serafica, and Tikar. Ito naman yung nakita natin first six noong 2 games ago that they had against the Angels, if I'm not mistaken. So they're going with their usual lineups. Pero napakaaga pa lamang. May pinapasok na agad dito si Coach Tai. Dito sa panig ng ating Cool Smashers, Galanza is in for Gumabaw early on in
That
this
should
set.
be interesting.
And that is a very early substitution.
Oo nga eh. Wala pang first serve.
Oh, wala pang nangyayari. And speaking of the first serve, we're
We begin
starting
the match with a serve
our
from the
game
center
here
Creamline.
with service from
12,
a lethal server herself, Gia Morado. Targeting Yuben. Serafica chooses White up front. Pickup was there from Kaupin. They go to Eliza, who goes down the line. And
Valdez scores the first
they
point.
weren't able to handle the ball from Valdez.
Ang bilis ng takbo ni Gia dun eh. Para habulin yung bola eh. No?
Yeah, at mabilis yung balik ng bola nitong ating Lady Oragons, and that's something that they've been using to their advantage. Kasi kung sasabayan nila tong play nitong ating Cool Smashers play, mukhang mabablock at mabablock sila dahil tough team tong ating Cool Smashers. Oh. So that's a free point for our Lady Oragons. We are now tied at 1-all. Service is with Jeanette Serafica, part of Team Navy. Serafica dati itong naglaro dun sa Adamson para dun sa mga nakakaalala pa. At teammate ko dati ni Pau
Too much
Soriano.
juice. Plus
That
one
service
for
goes
Creamline.
long for Serafica, leaving
Team
puntos
captain,
ito para sa
Eliza
ating Cool
Valdez.
Smashers.
Serve.
We are now at 2-1. I've noticed, Bea, nagpapalit si Coach Tai from Gohing to Atienza, Gohing to Atienza. What do you think is the strategy of your former coach in the Lady Eagles?
Well, he did that to us before also. Iba yung nag-receive, tapos iba rin yung nagde-defend. Siyempre, ima-maximize yung strengths ng players niya, lalo-lalo na pwede namang palitan lagi ang libero.
Yes, and that's what we've been noticing, especially dito sa semi-pro or dito sa commercial league level, dito sa ating dalawang koponan. Or hindi lang dito sa dalawang koponan, pero sa lahat ng koponan na nakikita natin dito, yung palitan ng libero.
Oh,
We see
Perlas does that also.
Yeah,
eh, no?
Angels. The
Oo.
Angels do that as
Sa
well. So
yeah.
a lot of teams have been focused on doing the strategy, which has been effective here in the commercial league. But let's go back to our match. It's 3-2.
Imbo
Ang
down the
ganun
line.
spike, kung makikita mo, grabe yung snap ng wrist niya doon. No? Kaya talagang bumaon yung bola niya.
And the set was saktong-sakto dun sa kamay ni Imbo dito. Talagang clinip na lang niya, and that worked for our Lady Oragons. We are tied at 3 points dito sa ating first set. Nice pickup there from Gohing. They go to Galanza. Galanza with a hammer there. Yuben with a soft tip. Kaupin tries to go through the blockers. Kaupin on the second try, it still doesn't cross. Gia chooses Asterix and corner pocket for Asterix.
Broken play yun, pero ang ganda na nangyari kasi na-push na lang niya yung bola sa likod, and usually yung mga tao pagka-quick nakabantay sa harap eh. So talagang butas yung likod.
At umaabang talaga dun sa mga patusok na palo because looking at
Oo.
the height of Asterix, mukhang tutuldok yung palo niya. Something that my partner is probably very used to. Acuna there denied by Astrich. Imbo with an off play. They go to Kaupin. She's picked up there by White. Ooh, misset there.
Sayang yun.
Too far.
Oh, andun siya eh. Andun si Serafita. Pero nagkaroon lang ng error sa setting. Which happens. It's okay.
Sumusobra yung
Service.
set doon ni Ate
Galanza.
Janet. We now have a crowd favorite, Gemma Galanza. Sama lahat ng fans ata dito. Nice setup there for White. It doesn't cross the net. 3 points
Against
for
the
our
net.
Cool
4
Smashers.
touches.
Speaking of Galanza, nakita mo ba yung mga pictures niya sa
6.
sa Twitter?
Aling pictures to be?
Yung mga ano niya, photogenic, yung nakaka-ingit.
Ah,
Parang pag ako naglalaro, hindi ata ganun yung itsura ko eh.
yung face mo kasi pag naglalaro, nakabukas yung bunga mo. It reminds me of ano, may katulad kang player dati. Si Gretchen Ho. Pag vocal,
Okay, well
naka-own.
read by Acuna.
Hindi, lagi siya naka-burst,
Service.
naka-first yung lips, yes.
Oh yes. Pero ikaw, paano kapag nagpa-play ka?
Hindi ako nga gano'n.
Lagi ka naka...
Yes, player.
Pag nag-celebrate.
Pag nag-celebrate ka,
Oo.
nakabuka ka yung bunga.
ano.
Yung bunga nga mo, malaki yung... Kasi grabe ka mag-celebrate, feel na feel mo yung point.
Siyempre, lumalabas yung passion.
5, 6.
Dami namang passions ng partner ka dito. But let's go back to our match here. Abante ng isang puntos dito ang ating Cool
Service.
Smashers.
Uben.
Oh my God, I don't know how we got here. I don't know how I'm working.
Oh, nagalit sa akin si Sinch kasi na-interrupt ko siya dun sa pagsabi ng score kanina. Sorry.
Go lang. Let's just have fun, you know. It's not gonna be work if you're enjoying what you're
The
doing.
back
But
row attack.
looks like our
Tied at 6.
Oragons are enjoying the match for today.
Oh, sa chika-chika natin ngayon, tied na tayo at
Oo.
6 inch.
Gusto
Service.
nyo ba yung chika-chika? So, guys, baka kayo may tanong dito kayo kay BDL. Ako ayoko kasi magpasimuno ng mga tanong dito, Bea. Baka awayin niya ako after.
Okay.
Hindi malayo.
Block.
But let's go back to our match. Kaupin with a very strong hit there. It went through the block. Something that you really see from Kutika constantly
For
and
the guest player,
consistently
Kutka
from this
Kaupin.
high effort Bea.
Serving for Creamline.
Kaupin now on the service line. Pickup was there from White. They go to Imbo on the open side. That
Imbo
hits
hits
the
it
line.
in.
We are tied again
We're
at
tied at
7.
7.
Yun yung maganda minsan eh, no? Kahit hindi ganun kalakas, pero maganda yung placing. Talagang makakapuntos pa rin.
And it's about those smart plays. Yun na yung mga pupuntos dito pag
Iriga-Navy.
mga kalaban mo, mga veterano.
Oo.
Saan mo i-angle yung palo mo. Kaupin was there for the pickup. They go to Astrich. She's denied.
Astrich.
Double block nga lang
Back.
siya dun.
The double block was good for our
First
leader.
technical timeout.
The first technical
8.
timeout. Magbabalik po kami dito sa SNA livestream.
7. Cool Smashers.
At nagbabalik po dito sa Premier Volleyball League Reinforced Conference. This is match number 1 for the women's division. And we have a question here from AK Limbaga. Streaming all the way from Dubai at work. Hopefully, I won't get caught by the boss. Don't want to miss BDL's commentating and Cinch, of course. Let's go, Cool Smashers. Ayan. Nako, may supporter ka.
Thank you very much. Galing pang Dubai?
Yes, may
Oo.
pa-dates dyan.
Sana nga hindi siya mahuli ng boss niya.
Oo, delikado pag mahuli ka ng boss.
Baka kami pa mapagbintangan ni Sinji.
We have another tweet here, Bey. Wow, sanay na si Bea mag-commentator. Proud of you.
Hindi kasi chika ko lang talaga ni Sinji. Kaya mukhang sanay.
Yung instruction natin kasi yung instruction ko kay Bea kanina. Sabi ko, Bea, huwag kang kabahan. Para lang tayo nagdadaldalan sa gilid.
Ay, napakagaling natin dun, Sinji.
Oo, pero huwag na tayo magdaldalan. Balik tayo dito sa laro. Valdez
Tied at
making
8.
her presence felt in the front line there. Tabla tayo at 8 points dito sa ating talaan in the first set.
Veteran move dun by Adelaide. Talagang iniiwas sa blockers.
Pag
Check out.
Pagkatabi mo ba si Eliza Valdez sa mga ganong moments, pinapanood mo na lang ba siya?
Oo, minsan parang, okay, go Adelaide, kayang-kaya mo na yan. Chill lang ako dito.
Kaya usually, pag makikita mo yung mga middle blockers na katabi ni Eliza, manunood muna yung amazement.
Oo, ang taas niya kasi tumalon eh. So, may mga 2 seconds lag yun. Wow, magagano ako.
May
Wow.
Service.
Well, let's go back to our ball game here. 1 point ahead ang ating Cool Smashers, Nina Astrich on the service line. Nice floater from Astrich. Over ball, Astrich was there for the pickup. They go to Valdez. Down the line at over si Eliza. They're now ahead by 2 points there. Yes, Mas sabi na, may konti ba tayo dun sa play ni Alyssa?
Ang sasabihin ko sana para nabubulol ka na dun sa asterisk.
Oh, Asherich. Asherich. Gabi. Focus tayo dun sa gameplay. Nina Asherich still serving. We go to White on the open side.
White with a cross-court kill.
Hitting it with that cross-court kill.
Pangalawang cross-court na yun, mukhang kailangan nila bantayan yung cross na yun.
They're targeting zone 1 here. But
Alam mo,
early zone 1. Like,
alam mo hanggang ngayon, nagugulan
Naku-confuse ka
pa rin
pala.
ako sa zones.
alam mo paano ko naalala yan? Kasi diba yung pinaka-left ng court, yun yung DOS na play. So yung nasa likod nun, yung 1. Okay. Tapos sa kabila, so 2, 3, 4, na zone 5 sa likod ng 4, you know? Yung 6 yung gitna.
Naalala ko lang dahil ang target lagi namin ng service is 5 and 1.
Yeah, 5 and 1.
So from there ako magsisimula.
Pero minsan mo lang.
Ang dami mo kasi sinabi hindi ko na-absorb sige.
Ay, okay. Sige. Kaka-graduate mo palang hindi mo na ma-absorb. Grabe naman.
Wow.
But let's go back to our ball game.
Calculation.
Nawalayo tayo dito. It's 12-9. Tatlo na ang abante nitong ating Cool Smashers. Patapos nilang habulin itong ating Lady Oragons and Gia Morado. Now on the service line. Do you know that Gia, I know for sure, alam mo na to as a teammate of Gia, is a sharp server. But right now, in service, she is number 2 in serving.
Only?
Yes.
Sino ang
Because number
number
1 is Alyssa Valdez.
I'm so surprised.
Yes, it's so surprising that the 3-time UAAP best server
Janet
is
Serafica.
the number 1
Serving for the
server
Lady
here right now.
Oragons.
So, not surprising performance there from Valdez and Morado. They go to Valdez now on the open side. Wow, parang beach volleyball yung play doon ni Alyssa. Setup is from Gohing. Standing spike. On the other side, they go to White off the hands of Valdez. Mahabol dito ang ating Lady Oragons.
12.
Narinig actually natin si Coach tayo dun sa gilid. Cross.
Bantayan.
Binabantayan na nga talaga yung cross nila na yun.
Pero ako ang binabantayan ko dito kay Alyssa kung anong part naman ng body niya yung pupuntos. Napanood mo ba yun, babe?
Oo, yung ulo niya.
Ulo niya pupuntos. One hand, in-overball lang niya pupuntos. Ano ba? Magic touch ba tong si Alyssa Valdez?
Hindi, ang antayin natin since pagka bumabagsak na si Adelay. Alam mo naman ang kasabihan natin. Pagka lumuluhod na siya pagkatas ng spike, panalo tayo.
Panalo.
Ayun,
Lumuhod na, pero lumabas.
And the out.
Yung spike
We are
doon ni
tied
Valdez.
at
We are
12.
now tied at 12 here. The Cool Smashers committing some miscalculations here.
Service.
Unusual for a coach type team that's usually calculated. Earlier, Bea, I got to go in the Cool Smashers dugout and I noticed meron silang parang media room doon sa loob
Plus
ng
one
game. Yeah.
for Creamline.
They have 2 screens there. Isa nakatapat kay Coach Tai, isa nakatapat sa players. They're just watching the previous game of their opponent and they're scouting.
Team
oh,
captain.
bago yun with Coach Tyson.
Liza Valdez.
Usually ang scouting namin the morning of the game.
Yeah, or the day before. Ito talagang a few minutes lang before the
Oo,
game.
oo,
Talagang nanonood pa sila ng game. And I
Illegal
guess
back
that's
row
helpful
attack.
for the team. Talagang
And
focus na
White.
focus sila kanina before their meditation. But there's another point given here
Oh.
to
What call is
our
that, Cinch?
Cool Smashers. But it looks like Coach Egay is contesting the call. Let's see what's the decision. Seems like a good ball will be called instead. So the point is not awarded to our Cool Smashers, and a good ball will be given to our Lady Oragons. You've been clarifying the play. There's a little commotion here, but
And a lot of confusion actually.
yes. So binawi yung point, tinawag na lang na good ball para dito sa ating Lady Oragons. We are back at a 1-point lead at
A replay is
grabe guys,
requested.
we
No
are
points
trending
awarded.
number 3 hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN.
Liza
On Twitter,
Valdez.
Bea.
Serving.
Iba talaga yung powers ng Bea De Leon.
I think mas ikaw yun, Cinch.
I think, magme-mainstay ka na dito. Gagawin na natin tong PVL.
Again,
PVL.
neutralized.
Gusto mo ba mag-sponsor ng
We're
liga?
tied at 13.
But we are tied here at 13. And the Oragons number 13, Lauren White, will now be serving for Coach Egay and his
Orange
team.
foreign guest player serving.
White usually with her floater on cue there. They go to the 4 with Galanza. Aangat naman ulit sa 4 ulit. She's the
Lanza, denied by Imbo.
Our Oragons.
If you
Lady
notice,
Oragons, now
gumagana.
top.
Sorry, not
1
medyo.
point.
Excuse me. Gumagana talaga ang blocking ngayon ng Lady Oragons, no?
And that is not surprising because Yuben is number 4 in
Service.
blocking dito sa
Point.
panig ng ating Lady Oragons. Well, not just for the Lady Oragons, but for the whole competition. So, unsurprising yung blocking party itong si Macy Yuben. They go to a quick but miscue there from Egia. Sasagot si Morado dito with a Galanza play and that's
Galanza,
off the hands of the
block.
blockers.
14 all.
Tabla tayo at 14. Looking at blocking, advantage din dito ang ating Lady
Lisa
Oragons
Saka.
with
Serve
being number
Creamline.
5 sa blocking at number 7 naman itong ating Cool Smashers. So really good performance being shown here by two teams. Imbo there off the hands of the blockers. Gia goes to Kaupin and she
Kaupin,
goes to the
off the
block. They're
block.
ahead by 1 point.
Oh, finally, nakalusot na sila dun sa
14.
blocking Yuben.
At maganda yung nakikita natin dito
Now
na
on
si
top
Ubin
by
sipag
1.
sa harap talaga. Parang middle blocker.
Service. Saka.
Humabol-habol dito
Oo
sa
nga,
block.
oo nga.
Africa goes to the back row kay White. Morado was there. Risa does the set for Galanza. She is denied, but that ball
Lanza,
goes
on
out.
the hita.
And that
7
brings our
minute
Cool
timeout.
Smashers to the second
16.
technical timeout. We're probably
Creamline.
going dito sa SME
14.
live stream.
Navy Irga.
And we're back here on the Premier Volleyball League Reinforced Conference. Balikan natin, Bea, yung last game nitong ating Lady Oragons at ng ating Perla Spikers. Let's look at it on the skill point system.
Napakalaki ng taas ng spikes ng Perla Spikers dito. 9 ang naging difference. Konti lang sa blocks and minimal rin sa aces, 2 and 3. Pero nga, nakikita nga natin, lamang na lamang nga sila sa attacks.
Yes, it was the Perla Spikers lording the attacking department there. And one problem in that game that I noticed also for our Lady Oragons ay syempre yung ano nila, ma-error sila that last match. And that's something that they have to improve here if they want to snatch a win here from our Cool Smashers. We have a tweet here from Ate
And
V.
7.
Ay nako, ito na si Ate V nangungulit na isisingit talaga pag live stream kahit namin work. Great to hear Beadel on the mic again. Hi Sinjin. And good vibes lang daw all the way from Singapore. Go Cool Smashers.
Wow,
Ayan.
napaka-international ng
Yes.
audience natin today.
Ganun talaga pag
Finds the
nandito ka
spot.
sa live stream Bea. Pang
15
international lang
to
to. Speaking of
16.
international, another tweet here from Christine Joy de V2. Watching here all the way from Israel. Go Alyssa Valdez. Ikaw
Divine
ang stress reliever ko. Go Cool Smashers. Ayan. Ayan na yung mga Cool Smashers fans. Gising na gising all over the world. Israel, Dubai, Singapore.
Again,
Yan si Ate V,
combination.
yan na, avid fan yan dito sa
17,
live stream. Thank you
15.
pala Ate V sa pinadala mong pag-gifts.
Oh, nakita mo yung last play dun, Sinj.
Yes.
Ano nangyari?
Galanza.
Nagkaroon actually ng combination play
Yeah.
between Asherich,
Asterisk.
ako yung pala yung
Pati ikaw, nabulutin na.
and
Tau,
Dao,
yeah.
Kaupin. Ang ganda ng combination niya. Biglang pumasok si Kaupin doon. Di nakita ng Lady Oragon.
And that's a rare play that we don't usually see from a Coach Tai system. Kasi usually si Coach Tai, basic volleyball lang talaga. Open, middle, play. Pag nagkakaroon na ng mga plays na ganyan, ibig sabihin, alam niya nang nag-gel yung teammate.
Oo. Yan actually
Follows
yung
up.
ginagawa namin training.
16
7 balls na puro
to 17.
combination plays. Tapos kailangan lahat yun good. Kung hindi, uulit kami.
But that's something that you guys only develop
Or yes,
after
player.
like being with each other for so long.
Serve.
Oo, actually, yung ganong training drill towards the season na yun. Pero before that, basic pa lang. Kaya makikita talaga natin na kinukuha niya
Yes,
na yung
it's
chemistry
the
bago
spot.
siya mag-combination play.
18.
At kitang-kita naman natin yun na basang-basa na at kapang-kapanan ni Gio Morado yung chemistry dito sa court ng ating Cool Smashers. Looking at the attack points, Yuben starting here early with 2 points shy of her performance usually. At we are now on a 2-point advantage for our Cool Smashers. Ooh, great
with the
placement
well-placed
of the
shot.
ball there coming
17 to 18.
from our Lady Oragons player Acuna. She is originally part of the
Sending
Philippine
in.
Navy lineup.
Serving
yan,
for the Lady
nag-feature kasi dito
Oragons.
ng players from Iriga, from the Philippine Navy, and some recruited players by Coach Egay. Go back to our ball game. Morado, soft touch there from Valdez. Works para dito sa ating
Yes,
cool smasher.
with the drop
Back to a
shot.
2-point game here.
19.
Yun yung
to
ano
17.
yun, napakagaling na ginagawa talaga ni Ate Life. Kasi pagkakasa niya, feeling mo talaga, isa-style
Papalingon
niya.
niya.
Oo.
Yung pag-fake niya. At sabi ko nga dyan na-develop yung problema niya dyan sa shoulder niya. Kaya mas mababa yung right shoulder ni Valdez. Kasi fake siya ng fake. Pero yun, isa pang magaling at pumupuntos dito sa mga fake drop balls niya. Ay, itong si Jeanette Seraphica. She's an attacking center talaga para dito sa ating Oragons.
O, tignan natin kung
Oragons,
babawian
9
siya.
out 10.
Usually naman hindi eh. Si Gia kasi naghahanap ng timing. The tendency of Gia Morado, for you, as her teammate, kasi ako may observations din ako. Anong observations mo, babe? Kailan nagda-drop ball si Gia Morado?
Actually, hindi ko na-observe. Ano ba observation
Pag
mo?
naghahawak na siya ng buhok niya, nagtatali na siya, nasa-stress
Which she
na siya
just
sa
did.
game, which she just did, di ba? Kasi pumunta sa
Oo,
Africa.
sabi sa'yo eh.
Usually, after nun, pasabi pa lang ako, after nun, maghuhulog siya. Magda-drop ball siya.
Pati yun na-notice mo, Sinj.
And-
Napaka-observant mo talaga. In fairness sa'yo.
And another one, pag hindi na makapuntos yung spikers niya ng 3 rallies, at hirap pumuntos yung spikers, maghuhulog na siya ng bola. Usually.
And
But these are tendencies.
Usually dun rin na sa corner.
Oo, sa
Kasi talagang
corner.
walang tao dun.
Or sa do not hold.
Oo. Wow!
Pero ito, bumawi agad.
Dahil
Sliding through the hairs of Morado was the hit of Lauren White
I
there.
love that celebration.
Yeah, so much swag in the
Sarap.
celebration. Sa ano talaga, bukang-buka talaga yung mukha.
Up, here we go again.
Babalik ba tayo dun sa celebration ni Bea De Leon? Siyempre, pag nakapalo ka ng patuldok,
Oo
alam mo.
naman.
Oh, pero ito, babaeng never nakita mo mag-celebrate.
Si Ate Lai.
Si Eliza Valdez.
Hindi, tumatalon-talon yan.
Tatalon-talon lang, pero hanggang dun lang. Tapos, go guys! Yung sobrang taas. Pero timeout na itatawag dito ni Coach Egay dahil dumidikit ang kanyang koponan. We have a tweet here, Bea from DJ Escamillas. I like the tandem of Sinjin Reyes and Bea De Leon. Wow!
Baka kasi pinagtatawa na natin si Ate Lai masyado.
Oo
Pag
nga.
narinig niya na patay na naman tayo.
Oo, pero at least, yung mga fans po ni Eliza, huwag niyo po kaming awayin. Thank you po. We have another tweet here from Kapitan_Denden. Watching all the way here from Bahay. Ayan. Gusto ko yung mga bahay. Nasaan ba
Akala
yan?
ko international, yung pala
Oo.
from bahay.
Bahay. From Bahay. Go Cool Smashers, Hypo, Beadel, and Sinjin Reyes. Hello sa yung Kapitan_Denden. Oh, ito pa may isa pang tweet from Liana_Payne. Hello, Ate Bea. Let's go, Cool Smashers.
Hello, Liana Payne. I hope you're not in pain.
Yes. And another one here from Mac Diosa. Go, Bea. Ikaw talaga ang inaabangan ko. Inaabangan ka daw, Bea.
The bangers.
May nag-aabang ba sa'yo, Bea?
Going back to the game, we are now 21-20.
Na-team sa PVL.
Going back to the game.
Balik tayo ulit sa game.
Oo, balik tayo sa game.
Actually, maraming inaabangan ata kay Bea De Leon. Pero hindi ko nasisimulan. Baka po kasi pagalitan ako
Lanza.
ni Bea. Or mamaya, i-text ako ni Tita Dets.
22-20.
Ask those questions.
What are you doing,
Yeah,
Sinjin?
what are you doing, Sinjin? Hi, Tita Det. I'm sure you're watching.
Hi, Mom.
Serve.
But let's go back to our ball game. Balik sa 2 puntos ang abante dito ng ating Cool Smashers. And Risa Sato, the ever bubbly Risa Sato, serves Lauren White from the opposite side, and that gives a point to our
21,
Lady Oragons.
Oh, actually, makikita mo na nababang-baba na si Ate Lai. Pero medyo mas mataas kasi sa kanya yung naging spike.
And that's the advantage pag mas matangkad talaga yung mga wing spikers mo. Which we don't usually see here kasi typically pag ganyang katangkad, ginagawa na nating middle blocker.
Middle, oo.
Oh, may tweet tayo dito from JB Kai, 12-14-15. Nice, naglalaro ng first set si Gemma Galanza. Nakaka-good vibes ng game kasi narinig ko ang boss ni Bea De Leon. Nagtatagalog siya. Plus Ultimate Idol, Gia Morado. Napaka-good vibes ng game. Oh, daming good vibes. Creamline fan ba?
Napaka-good vibes natin dito.
Salamat po at masaya kaming napapasaya namin kayo. Nagtatagalog pala si Bea De. Wow,
Oo naman.
surprise.
Oo, kala niyo siya.
Oo nga. Kali kaya yan? Batang kali kaya yan si
Hands up.
Bea.
Creamline
Lalo na
now
kaya yun ang
at
patent
set
player
point
sa Kali.
advantage.
Oo naman, kaya yung masaya. Alam mo
Yung
na nagpapatentero kami. Lagi akong
Timeout.
patotot nun. Yung sa
Lady
gitna.
Oragons.
Lagi ka nasa gitna.
Oo. Yung
So,
patotot
ikaw yung
nga.
maghahabol?
Yung sweep.
Oo,
ganun.
yung sweep, yung pag ganun.
Oo, oo.
Anyways, enough about patent
Nag-time out na 24-21 na Sinjin.
Oo. Abante ng 3 puntos dito ang ating Cool Smashers early on our first set day and really nice showing here from our Lady Oragons with a 3-point disadvantage. Surprisingly, no, they're really performing well
Oo.
and dumidikit talaga sila dun sa
Oo
mat.
nga, like I said, mukhang nakakaangat sila sa nagiging blocking nila.
And I'm only saying surprisingly dahil kung titingnan mo yung standings, 1 and 8 team to,
Oo.
first at 8
Full
team. And
smash
we have
Pero
now
I'm
at
another,
sure
set
kasi
point
nga,
advantage.
hungry sila to
At
get
service
into
zone
yes,
this.
and
number
they're
15.
hungry for the experience. They're trying to
Gemma
see saan sila pwede
Galanza.
mag-improve. May tweet tayo dun kanina, hindi natin napansin, cheering for the Cool Smashers. We have another tweet here from Aidan Maldia. Hi Bea, heart and smiley face.
Hello, Aldia.
And we have another tweet here
Again,
from
ends a
Goff
set.
Wong.
the
Iniba ni
Cool
Bea yung
Smashers.
topic eh. May,
35,
may naghihintay ba daw Bea? Pero I think sasagutin natin yan sa ating pagbabalik dahil nakuha na ng ating Cool Smashers ang set number 1. Magbabalik mo dito sa Premier Volleyball League.